blessing y'all with the Yah-Mean today. It's cool to go back to an ex. It's cool to rekindle an old flame. It's cool. See, they put a narrative out here that's saying that that's going backwards. You don't want to move forward. You're still stuck in the past. In reality, sometimes you need to be apart to get smart. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to break up to make up. Everybody goes through situations where they need to be apart sometimes to finally realize how valuable that person was. And as long as there's nothing in a gritty and grimy disrespect of a person where you can't turn the other cheek, and they are rehabilitated, it's worth rolling the dice for. But the $1 million question is, are they rehabilitated? Have they backtracked and corrected the things that once caused displeasure in your relationship? Have they looked at themselves? Have they checked their old selves? Or have they got the counseling? What have they done to show that things are fixed? You can't put a Band-Aid on a wound that needs stitches. So what have they done to fix the situation? A car dealership right now can say you need 2 new wheels. 2 new wheels. 2 whole new wheels. We could put them on there for you. But with that, you need a wheel alignment. If you don't get this wheel alignment, we could put the 2 new wheels on, but you're going to be right back here within 30 days. Why? Because everything is not corrected. So the car can't drive successfully. That's what you need to be thinking about when you decide to take back or rekindle old flame. Have they corrected the things that once happened? If there was something that happened. Because sometimes, things happen where as though somebody may have to move or take a job opportunity or things of that nature. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in regards of you having issues. A person not appreciating the other party. Taking them for granted. Looking at them as less value, but they really are value. They really are your value. Because in all honesty and hindsight, since you left them, you've been unsuccessful. So yes, rekindling old flames is worth it. As long as the person is corrected and rehabilitated. If you've seen growth in a person, they understand what they did wrong the first time. And they're all in for a correction this time around. So that narrative out there, you're going backwards or whatever, sometimes our blessings is right in front of our face. It's right in front of our face. We Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder to it, though. We don't want to see it because we have in our head the ideal of the person we want. We feel like there's more out there, but the blessings are right there in your vision, 2020. It's okay to go back to an ex. It's okay to rekindle an old flame. Again, some people need to be apart to finally get smart and understand that person's value. I had to grow while you were away. She had to grow while you were away. He had to grow while you were away. And then y'all come back and y'all be stronger than ever. Because y'all understand each other. Y'all took time to appreciate one another in each other's absence. A lot of us, we don't do things off of pride. I don't want to say nothing to her first. I don't want to say nothing to him first. I don't want to look like I'm thirsty. I don't want to look like I'm sweating him. The same continued dumb shit that we're doing at 40. 30 and 40 years old, still acting like 9-year-olds at a summer camp. With our decision making and how we operating out here off of pride. When you're a grown man and you're a grown woman, you're supposed to put your big drawers on. Men need to put on their big boxer briefs. Women need to put on your old woman panties. We're not talking about the Victoria's Secret shit. Not the sexy shit. No, put on the grown granny panties. when it comes down to making a decision and doing things for yourself that you know you need. Putting your pride aside. You know you sitting back there checking on that man. You know you missing that man out of your life. And you can't sit up there and say nothing because, ladies, you might be in a situation where you feel like, oh, the man is always supposed to do everything, no matter what. Bullshit. That's the dumbass shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. It's not thirsty. It's not feeling like you're desperate when you do stuff like that. Fellas, we natural born leaders. We the men. We the chasers. We chase the prey. We the jaguars. We the lions in the jungle. You know damn well if you know you're supposed to be with a woman and you messed up. And you have an opportunity, one shot, to say like, yo, I fucked up. I know I fucked up. But I'm rehabilitated now. And I'm trying to see where we at with it. The only thing she could say is no. The only thing she could say is no. And if she do, then you move on with the rest of your life. You're supposed to be a thorough bull. You're supposed to be a thorough bull out here. A gentleman out here doing your thing. You got it going on. Okay, she says no. Just because she turned you down doesn't mean this next woman is not coming along. You just move on. But at least you sat down with her. And you got it firsthand that she said that she didn't want to rekindle what was once was. It's just all real shit. That's all. It's all real shit. We got to be grown-ups out here. We got to be grown about certain things. If you want somebody, go get them. Stop wasting time. Shit ain't no game out here. That's grown shit. That's real grown shit. That's putting on your panties, ladies. That's putting on the granny panties, ladies. The grown-up shit. Fellas putting our old man Ackerman boxer briefs on. When you go out there and you go get a woman who you know you messed up with. You're not prideful or shit. I ain't trying to sweat her. I ain't trying to tell her I love her and all the other dumb shit that we are, just trained to do. Because we so worried about an image that the world really don't give a fuck about. Nobody even give a fuck about you like that. We have to stop that shit. It's cool to go back to something. But what you're going back for? What are you going back for? See, when you go back, are you going back to a person who learned their lesson? Covered all the X's and O's for y'all to glow? Or are you going back to a person because that's all you know? That's the difference. It's a difference there. Don't wait till it's too late. We all on God's time. We all on borrowed time. Don't be out here doing the clown shit because you got an ego. Real men don't think like that. Real women don't think like that. We're not talking about being a real woman and being a grown-up as a man and a grown-up as a woman because you got your name or your signature on a deed. Or you got keys to a vehicle with your name on it. Or because you have an LLC with you as the owner, your name, your government name, next to ownership. Nah, we're not talking about that. That's not the only thing that make you grown. We're talking about grown decision making, where you can put your pride aside and stand up for what's right and what's real, and be willing to take the negative backlash if so. That's what a grown-up can do. Fuck we out here talking about. We grown this, we grown that, we got a car, we got a job, we got credit cards. Who gives a fuck? Can you put your pride aside and get at something. We only get one life. It's not a dress rehearsal. Don't wait till, I die. Don't wait till I die. Oh, yeah, I wish I would have did this to him. And, when I really wanted to do this. No. Don't wait too late to be on my dick. Because when I'm gone, it can't get hard no more. So fuck is the purpose. It's cool to go back to an ex and rekindle a flame. But also understand this. They have to be rehabilitated. They have to be willing to put in the work of correction of the things that cause chaos at one particular time. That's how you grow. It's cool to do that. But don't block your blessings. If your ex is your blessing, then you go out there and do what you need to do. Because sometimes your blessings is standing right there for you. They're standing right in front of you. And sometimes too much pride, too much ego, the dumb young shit keeps you from that blessing. It's real simple shit. We all can do better, including the man that's sitting in his seat giving you the words right here. The voice of Rizz is a lifestyle, baby. And that's the Yah-Mean. Yah-Mean. The voice of Rizz!